Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing the second week of February's cash stuffing as well as unstuffing the expenses that were incurred for the first week of February. So let's get started since today is a normal video. Okay, so first off, we're going to be doing our unstuffing. So I'm going to rearrange some of these binders so that's easier for us to see. I also set aside some change. So we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we have 2 5s and 20 and 1s because I have a feeling this is the first unstuffing. We will need a lot of change. Okay, let's get started with sinking funds. So first up is going to be gas. We are going to be unstuffing $98. Oops, that's groceries. $75 for gas. So 50, 75. And I will count these when I stuff them. We'll see what's left in the envelope. Groceries is going to take out $98, so we'll get $2 back. That was a good, pretty big grocery run for me. I'm hoping I don't have to do too many groceries this week. Milk delivery is going to be $22, so 30, get back 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Eating out is going to be $100. So remember at my month-end recap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where I set goals for February and I said I wanted to decrease eating out? Well, blew right past that in the first week. So as everybody who does budgeting and cash stuffing, your budget is there to help you and you try to stick to it, but sometimes your goals just shift week to week. So we got some Frosties after school for the kids. We did a donut run in the morning because my middle son came in crying. I think he had a nightmare of some sort where he was at a party and he didn't get any donuts. Like they were passing out donuts and he didn't get one. So my husband, being a big softie, went and got them immediately for that morning. So it is what it is. And then we went to Culver's. My husband was out of town and my parents wanted to just go out to eat for that night. So we just did the convenient thing and I took everybody to Culver's. Okay, next up is going to be subscriptions, and that is going to take out $40, so 40, and that is for our car wash subscription that we have for all our cars, and as well as the Netflix subscription. Last one is going to be holidays in this binder, so we are going to take out $32 for holiday, so we're going to need $68 back. And this was for Valentine's. 65, 6, 7, and 8. All right. So we did some paper Valentines for 2 of my kids' classes. They've asked for no food or toys or grab bags or anything like that, which is just fine with me. And then we also picked up a couple Valentines for a friend who had gotten us something at Christmas time, and we never were able to get back together with them to exchange their Christmas gifts, so we just decided to do a Valentine's. As it for sinking funds, I got this little cut. I have no idea how. I think it was from one of the kids. It's snagged on my finger right here, so yes, I have this very kid-friendly Band-Aid, which all of my kids, as soon as they see if I have a Band-Aid on, they need Band-Aids. So my youngest has like 3 Band-Aids across his body. My middle one has 1 on his hand, and my oldest, I think, has a paper cut. So next up is my kids. So they have $37 that will be unstuffed. So that gives us back $63. So 1, 2, 3, 60, and 1, 2, 3, $63. This was for my middle son's class photo finally came in where, you know, it's the entire class, all the little pictures. And I like to get the actual photos. So she did give us a free digital because it took so long for her to get back to us. But I have realized for myself that if I get digital only, which I like to have, you know, if years from now I want to reprint something, but if I don't get a print immediately, I will not print them usually. So I just decided to order the print, and then I do have the digital as well. And then we also got vitamins and fluoride. Let's see. Next one is going to be athletics. So this one, we are going to take out $48. So I'm just going to take some of these bills since there's so many. So 40, 50, and I'll get back $2. My oldest Taekwondo studio will have parties every so often, usually around holidays. This one was for Valentine's. And the kids get to go there for 4 hours. They get to see their friends. They have pizza. They watch a movie. They do an arts and craft. And there's usually like a big dance party. So my son loves going to those. So we try to schedule those in for him when they offer them. All right, next up is my husband's binder. So he is going to take out $64 for food. He had lunch at Chipotle, Taco Bell. He looks like got a drink at McDonald's and refilled his Starbucks card. And then while he was up at the bed and breakfast, looks like he had lunch out. So yeah, so we're going to take out $64 here. So 50, 60, and 5. So we'll get $1 back. My husband really doesn't spend that much money. That's really honestly like the most that he spends on himself is for food. And usually because of a necessity, he has to eat while he's out. He does pack a lot and take leftovers a lot, but he's just out of the house so much that a lot of times he will just grab something on the way because it's usually not like 7 hours a day. I mean, sometimes his days are like 12 hours a day. Okay, grooming is also going to get $20 taken out. So let's see, 50, get 20, $30 back. And this is because he forgot his hair paste he bought right before the trip, his expensive hair paste, up at the bed and breakfast. So he had to come back and he got some less expensive hair paste. But hopefully he will be good for a long while. Sartorial is going to take out $52. So 50, 20, 30, 40, 50, and $2. And this was for dry cleaning. So when we got back, his busy season is in December. Then we went immediately on our trip, and he had a couple of suits that he had to get dry cleaned and just some other maintenance. And I also got a coat dry cleaned as well, which will be coming out of my fashion budget. So that is it for his binder. My binder then, let's see. Personal, I spent $8 at McDonald's. So there's a 10, get back 2. I was on my way to work one day and I just honestly was craving a McDonald's breakfast sandwich. I just love their hash browns and sometimes their sausage McMuffins are really, really good. So with egg. Hair is going to take out $70, so 50, 60, 70. And I finally got myself a haircut. A lot of times I do not feel that I have the time to get a haircut. My hair was really, really long. If you saw my video with photos from my trip where I actually did include some still photos of myself, my hair was just really, really long. Fashion just took out $10, and that was for dry cleaning my winter coat that I took on my trip. Beauty is going to take out $45. Let's see, 20, 30, 40, and 5. And that was for nails. So it looks like my nails are black, which is what I had the time before. But they're really a dark blue, so I know they look black, but I just tend to gravitate towards the darker colors. All right, so, excuse me, that is it for the unstuffing. We should have $721 after we take out the 30 from the change that we made. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and let's get a 20. So that should be the 30, so 5, 10, 20, 30. Set that aside, and then this should be what is left for our 721. So 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 15, 21. So $721 is what we unstuffed for the first week of February. All right, so I'm going to set that aside. Okay, so then let me just reset my spreadsheet. Okay, So now what we're doing is stuffing for the second week of February. And that amount is going to be $2,702. So first we're gonna get the money out of my money pouch. A few of you have asked, this is the Kirigami from Louis Vuitton. It comes in 3 sizes and this is the largest size. I think it's one of the best deals that you can get if you're going to buy something from Louis Vuitton because it is one price for all 3 items. This is a large. I've seen people convert this to a clutch, or you can actually get an insert and put a chain on it and make it a shoulder bag. This is the small size. It fits a credit card in it very easily. I'd say it probably fits about 5 or 6 credit cards. You can see it's this pretty color inside. The large is a pale pink color. And then I think the medium size, which is going to be right in between, about this size, I can fit 5 passports in it. I guess it's almost this size. I've put in, let's see, like reusable straws. So I have like different color reusable straws for my kids. You can put cards in there too, or cash if you want. So usually I use it for my passports, but I think it's a great deal, relatively speaking, if you're going to buy Louis Vuitton. What's also nice about it is that they sell it in different patterns. So a lot of times, like if there's a seasonal pattern where maybe it's pastels, or I've seen, I think maybe the Taiga leather or the Epi leather. So this is the canvas, but, so this is just a classic one. It will be the cheapest one out of all their different editions, but I really like it. So there we go. Okay, so $2,702. So first off, we're gonna have $1,300 in placeholders. So that is going to leave us with $1,402 for cash. So 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 600, 50, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,400, 1,300, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,400, 1, and 2. So $1,402 in cash. And then combined with my placeholders makes $2,702. Okay, so first up, we're going to do our challenges. So our 12-month challenge is in this binder. So for January, we need to put in $80. So I am going to do 4 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see. I'm not going to count it because I'll do that at the end of the month. Let me just grab a pen real quick, and we have done the second week. All right. The next one we're gonna do is the kid's birthday. So let's see with this. I'm going to put in $30. So 20 and 30. Again, we're not gonna count this until the end. So we'll color in a brick since we did 30. So with these laminates, if you use a Sharpie on them, you can take the Sharpie off and reuse these if you use acetone, which is a very strong chemical component in nail polish remover. Okay, the next one is going to be the 52-week challenge. So that is a savings box. How I do it is I just decide whatever I can save for that week, that's what I'm going to put in. So these don't have any preset amounts in here. And then I will count all of these, unstuff them at the end of the year. So for 52-week this month, I'm just gonna keep that there, and I'll take the one behind it, and I don't have to keep moving the placeholder bookmark. So for 52-week challenge this week, we're gonna do 25. So 25. And this one, I did not use this kind of challenge box for my 52-week challenge last year. I used a color in challenge, but we're gonna try it this year. Okay, finally is our back to school box. So this one I have set up so that I start the first week of the new year, and if I do it every week, I will end at the end of July. So right when school starts, so it gives me a couple weeks to shop. So back to school is gonna be the 35, and this one does have preset amounts on it. And the total I will have saved by the end of the 30 envelopes or the 30 weeks will be $825, which sounds like a lot, but man, when you get back to school, depending on what all you wanna put this towards, it goes quickly, you know? So like I do a first day of school outfit. I do sometimes like a special breakfast for the kids for first day of school. I also do, sometimes I'll do like school pictures, because school pictures sometimes cost a lot. So yeah, there we go. And once these get a little bit more filled, then they will just be upright. Right now, because it's the beginning, it's a little bit tricky just getting them where they need to be. Okay, so that is it for all the savings challenges. So I'm just gonna put this off to the side as well. Going back, we will start back at the top with our sinking funds. So gas is going to get $130. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Let's do a 5 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, it's probably overkill with trying to make change for this, but here we are. Oops. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $170. And we'll see with my husband's hybrid, maybe I can decrease that budget a little bit, which will be great. Groceries is gonna get $100, so we have 102. Milk delivery will get $30. So 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eating out is going to get $100. So hopefully we can maybe save that this week. Household is going to get $25. Just thinking with eating out though, it's Mardi Gras and Valentine's Day, so I don't really have high hopes of not spending that, but we'll see. 25 for household. So 100, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Vehicle insurance is going to get $60. So 20, so 60, 80, 100, 20. Vehicle maintenance, which we are trying to build back up, is going to get $100. So 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 11, 12, 13. Subscriptions is going to get $10. So 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gifts is going to also get $50. So 150, 250, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 20, 31, 2. Holidays is going to get $30. So it's kind of hit or miss. I mentioned in my eating out budget of potentially spending for Mardi Gras or Valentine's. I may also take it from holidays. Kind of just depends. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $128 there. Timeshare is not going to get anything right now. Travel is going to get 125. So 125. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 45, 50. So $750 in here. Health is going to get $100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 12, 50, 13, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. So $1,337. That is getting to be a fat binder. Investments, so 401k is getting stuffed with a placeholder. So $1,000 placeholder here. And we'll count that at the monthly recap. 529 is not getting anything, but HSA is. HSA gets $300 placeholder. Okay, right at the end. Kids is going to get $100 even, so 1, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, and 3, 163. Allowance will get $7 because that is my son's age. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there's 7 here, so that'll be $14 total. I always keep 1 week in allowance as a buffer. Academics is going to be $20. So 102, 3, 350, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 500, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Athletics is going to get $50. So 500 in the bank. 50, 6, 50, 720, 40, 60, 80, 820, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Enrichment is going to get $30. So this one, whoops, I'd like to build back up. I think our Zoo membership is coming up soon, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. All right, next up is husband's binder. So he will be getting $30. Oof. Still very stiff. $30. 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 6. Grooming will get $5. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Sartorial will also get $5. 5, 10, 11. Business one will get $30. So 30, 20, 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Business two will get $10. 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. Business three will get $30. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so that is it for my husband's binder. Finally, my binder. So for personal, I am going to get 25, so that's my 10 and 3 5s, 2 of which will go over to my wallet. So 50, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Hair will get $10. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 105. Fashion is going to also get $10, so I'll take 2 from here. And beauty will also get $2. So fashion had nothing, beauty has 5, so a total of $15 in beauty. And that is it for today's cash stuffing. So I'm just gonna put these in my wallet, but if you are still here, so I have some left over from last week, but if you are still here, why don't you leave me a message and tell me what is one of your favorite money saving hacks. I will go with one of my favorite ones is, what do I like to do? Okay, this is a really silly one, but I like to use bar soap in the shower. So I say it's a money saving hack because honestly, like 2 bars of soap costs maybe, if I can get them on sale, like under $5, like usually well under $5. And it will last me for so long. Like it will last me, like 1 bar of soap lasts far longer for me than a bottle of gel. And so the gel, I always kind of feel like you're paying for water. And I used to hate bar soap because, you know, the gel was so convenient, but I switched to using exfoliating gloves. And that just soaps up with the bar soap really easily. And it just lasts forever, and it decreases the plastic use, and I'm not paying for water that goes into the shower gel. So that's one of my very small but very favorite money hacks. So let me know if you have something similar. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.